Right now, a secret stack of patent applications is sitting inside official patent offices, and it contains the future of wearable tech. If even half of these features make it to real devices, the Garmin watch on your wrist will change more in the next 2 years than it has over the last decade. One of these breakthroughs was publicly dismissed by Garmin for years as impossible, but new documents show they completely changed their mind. Another feature aims to replace a medical procedure that currently forces you to visit a clinic and get blood drawn. We are diving deep into 5 groundbreaking technologies that Garmin is secretly developing right now. And we are strictly following one core rule today: no fake hype and no baseless speculation. Every single feature we discuss is backed by a real patent filing, a registered trademark, or fresh code discovered inside the official Garmin app. I will tell you exactly how close each feature is to reality, because a patent is still an early blueprint, not an official product launch. By the end of this, you will know exactly what to expect, what not to buy into, and whether you should save your cash or buy a watch today. Let us kick things off with the ultimate solution to the longest debate among Garmin fans. For years, users had to choose between solar charging or a vibrant AMOLED display. Right now, those two features live in completely different worlds. If you want a bright, colorful screen, you buy an AMOLED watch and give up solar charging. If you want endless battery life powered by the sun, you have to accept a dim memory and pixel display. The reason for this trade-off is simple engineering. Solar panels block light from passing through, while AMOLED panels require direct visibility to work. Garmin executives repeatedly stated that combining these two technologies made zero sense. However, brand new patent filings prove they finally found a workaround. Late last year, Garmin patented a clever technique to apply solar material directly onto the display surface without blocking the screen. The process works by growing microscopic pillars with a special liquid repellent coating across the panel. Liquid solar material made of perovskite is then poured over the top. The liquid naturally rolls off the coated pillar tops and settles into the tiny channels between them. Once it hardens, it forms a microscopic solar grid with transparent openings, allowing light from the AMOLED display to shine right through. Even better, perovskite absorbs ambient indoor light and works great on cloudy days, meaning your watch charges everywhere, not just under bright sunlight. If this makes it to mass production, solar-powered versions of flagship watches will finally become a reality. The next feature is so fresh that virtually no one in the tech community is covering it yet. In February, Garmin officially filed a trademark application for the term muscle battery. Millions of users already rely on body battery to track overall daily energy, but muscle battery takes things to a localized, hyperfocused level. It measures local muscle oxygen saturation, also known as SMO2. The sensor shines specific wavelengths of light deep into muscle tissue to track real-time oxygen delivery and consumption during hard workouts. Currently, only specialized, highly expensive sports monitors can track this data, and no mainstream smartwatch on the market offers it. There is a physical catch you need to keep in mind. You cannot accurately measure muscle oxygen from your wrist, because the sensor needs to sit directly over the active working muscle, like your quad or calf. This strongly suggests Garmin is preparing a compact, dedicated external pod that syncs directly with your watch. This is far from just abstract theory. In July, programmers discovered hidden data fields inside the Garmin Connect app source code built specifically for muscle oxygen and hemoglobin metrics. When a tech company updates its official smartphone app to support metrics that no current device can track, it almost always means the actual hardware is getting ready for launch. Our third technology addresses non-invasive blood glucose tracking. Garmin recently published a second major patent application on this subject within a single year, and the details are fascinating. Garmin is not attempting to build a daily finger prick replacement to track post-meal sugar spikes. Instead, they are targeting a far more vital medical metric called glycated hemoglobin, commonly known as HbA1c. Doctors use HbA1c to measure your average blood sugar levels over several months, making it the gold standard marker for diagnosing prediabetes. Right now, testing this requires a visit to a lab for a formal blood draw. Garmin's patent outlines a method to estimate HbA1c using advanced optical sensors. Multi-wavelength LEDs on the back of the watch shine light deep into your skin tissue. Advanced algorithms analyze the reflected light signal, to calculate how much hemoglobin in your bloodstream is bound to glucose molecules. The entire scan happens through your skin without needle pricks, skin punctures, or invasive patches. Because medical features require rigorous testing and regulatory clearance from health authorities, this feature is the furthest away from a commercial release. But if Garmin succeeds, your watch could warn you about silent prediabetes trends years before a routine doctor checkup ever catches it. The fourth technology is hidden inside a slim fitness band design known as the Circa. A Canadian regulatory filing revealed that Garmin included a capability labeled emotional stress tracking. In the world of wearable sensors, that phrasing points directly to an EDA sensor, which stands for electrodermal activity or galvanic skin response. Unlike optical sensors that red light, an EDA sensor measures subtle electrical changes across the skin. When you experience mental stress, your sympathetic nervous system triggers microsweat glands, instantly changing your skin's electrical conductivity. Electrodes on the strap detect these microscopic shifts in real time. Current Garmin smartwatches estimate stress indirectly using heart rate variability, which is essentially an educated guess based on your pulse. An EDA sensor bypasses heart rate entirely and reads nervous system arousal at the source, separating emotional anxiety from physical exercise. Among top wearable brands, only Google Fitbit and Pixel Watch have integrated galvanic skin sensors, while competitors like Whoop still lack the hardware. If Garmin brings this to production on the Circa band, it will gain a massive competitive edge over every rival in the recovery space. Finally, let us look at a vital feature that is drastically underrated: real-time body hydration tracking. Logging your water intake on a smartwatch today is honestly a chore. You have to manually tap buttons in an app every time you drink a glass of water. Garmin's new patent solves this by measuring internal hydration automatically using advanced optical sensors, similar to the blood sugar concept. The watch analyzes your hematocrit level, which is the ratio of red blood cells to total blood volume. When your body gets dehydrated, fluid volume in your plasma drops, causing red blood cells to become more concentrated. The optical sensors detect this shift instantly, allowing the watch to flag early dehydration long before you ever feel thirsty. For runners, cyclists, and endurance athletes, this dynamic feedback is game-changing. Mild dehydration drains your physical energy and mental focus, yet most people never recognize the cause. Furthermore, tracking long-term hematocrit trends offers vital health insights, as consistently low levels point to potential iron deficiencies, while high levels indicate chronic dehydration or overtraining. While the watch will never replace a clinical blood analyzer, it gives you a proactive warning sign to check in with your doctor. All 5 of these patent filings reveal a massive strategic shift for Garmin. Instead of chasing bigger displays or cosmetic redesigns, Garmin is doubling down on internal physiological intelligence. The company spent the last decade teaching us to count steps and heartbeats, and now they are building health monitors that detect internal bodily changes before you even feel them. This revolution is not happening through flashy stage presentations, but through quiet patent filings that will land on your wrist in the near future. My top takeaway from these developments is that Garmin is positioning itself to lead the next generation of preventive health technology. While basic smartwatches focus on surface-level metrics, Garmin's focus on deep biometric indicators like HbA1c, muscle oxygen, and hematocrit will set a new standard for wearable devices. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and get full breakdowns the moment these devices hit the market, hit the subscribe button, share this video with your friends, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update.